We've all been there, working hard, putting in the hours, grinding away, yet somehow still end up broke. It doesn't make sense, right? You think, I'm doing everything right, why isn't the money flowing in? But the truth is, this is a story shared by millions, no matter the job, no matter the industry. So why does this happen? Why, despite all our hard work, do we often find ourselves financially stuck? The answer isn't as simple as just putting in more hours. It's about working smart and understanding how your relationship with money works. We live in a world that glorifies the hustle. From a young age, we're taught that hard work leads to success. But what if that's a bit of a myth? What if working harder isn't the key to unlocking the wealth we desire? The real question is, how can we break out of this cycle? The fallacy of hard work alone. We've all been told that if we work hard enough, the success will eventually come. But there's a catch. Hard work alone doesn't guarantee financial success. You can work 12 hours a day, bust your back, and still end up in debt or struggling to make ends meet. This is where things get tricky. Just because you're working hard doesn't mean you're working on the right things. It's easy to get trapped in the mindset that more hours equals more money, but it doesn't always work like that. In fact, working harder without strategy can leave you burnt out and still broke. Think about it. Are you spending all those hours doing things that actually bring in money? Or are you caught up in the busy work that doesn't yield financial returns? The reality is, must be focused and strategic. You need to work strategic, hard. That means aligning your efforts with financial goals, prioritizing activities that will give you the biggest return, and cutting out unnecessary tasks that drain your energy without rewarding you financially. The blind spot, financial literacy. One of the biggest reasons why we end up broke despite our efforts is that we lack financial literacy. We work hard to earn money, but many of us don't know how to manage, invest, or grow that money. This is a critical gap. Most of us were never taught how to handle finances properly. Budgeting, saving, investing, or even understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt. Without financial education, we're like a ship without a rudder, heading wherever the waves take us. This lack of financial knowledge often leads to poor money decisions. We might be stuck in the cycle of spending without thinking or relying on debt to get by. Even when we have money coming in, if we're not using it wisely, it'll quickly slip through our fingers. How many times have we splurged on something we didn't really need or paid interest on a credit card balance that just keeps growing? These are the habits that drain us financially. True wealth isn't built by earning more, it's built by managing and investing wisely. The mindset shift, from worker to wealth builder. Another reason many of us stay broke despite hard work is our mindset. Think about it. How do you view money? Do you see it as a tool to create wealth, or just something to spend once it comes in? The wealthy don't just work to earn a paycheck, they work to build wealth. They focus on creating assets that will earn money for them long after their active work ends. This could mean investing in stocks, real estate, or even starting a business that can run on its own. When you begin to shift your mindset from earning to building, your financial opportunities multiply. But it's not just about the actions you take, it's about your attitude. Successful people don't just work for a paycheck. They work to create opportunities that bring in money, even when they're not actively working. For them, money is a tool. For many of us, money is a necessity, a way to survive. Changing your mindset means believing that money can work for you instead of just working for money. This shift alone will begin to change the way you view and use your resources. The role of investments and building assets. If you're always working hard and never getting ahead, it could be because you're not focused on building assets. Instead of earning money and spending it on liabilities, things that lose value, start looking at ways to invest your money in things that can grow in value. Real estate, stocks, and other investments can be a game changer. Imagine putting your money into assets that appreciate over time, properties that rent for a steady income, or stocks that increase in value year over year. Instead of working for money, you're allowing your money to work for you. The idea of investing can seem daunting, especially if you don't have a lot of disposable income. But it's not about having a large amount to start. It's about starting with what you have. Small, smart investments made early in life can compound into significant wealth down the line. The key is to get started and stay consistent. Automating your financial future. Another powerful tool for breaking free from the cycle of working hard but staying broke is automation. Most people still operate on the old-fashioned model of earn, spend, and save what's left. But the wealthy automate their finances so they never have to rely on willpower alone. They set up automatic transfers to their savings, investments, and retirement accounts. This ensures that their wealth grows steadily over time without them needing to actively manage it every single day. By automating your finances, you remove the emotional decisions and procrastination that often come with money management. Setting up automatic contributions to savings or investment accounts is an easy way to ensure that you're always building wealth. You don't have to wait for the right time or the end of the month. Your future financial success becomes a habit, not a choice. Gratitude and patience. Before I wrap this up, I just want to take a moment to thank you for reading through this. Financial freedom isn't easy, and it's not always fun to confront the habits that keep us stuck. But by choosing to engage with these ideas, you're already making the first steps toward financial empowerment. So, what's next? Start small, stay consistent, and build wealth over time. The more you work on changing your mindset, improving your financial literacy, and building assets, the closer you'll get to the life you've always dreamed of. Hard work alone isn't enough. You need to work smart, be strategic with your finances, and automate your wealth building process. The change begins now. By doing this, you'll break the cycle of working hard and staying broke. You'll learn how to make your money work for you and create the life you truly deserve. So go ahead, take control of your financial future today.